Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Dan Curtis on another very busy earnings morning with results crossing the Bloomberg terminal this morning from Uber. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning. That's right, Nathan. Uber, fresh off the press. I'm looking through the numbers right now. What stands out to me, besides the 4% drop in the pre-market of the stock, is the first quarter adjusted EBITDA forecast. The high end, those are coming in at about $2.37 billion to $2.47 billion. That's a little bit light than the estimates of 2.45. So that top end is about where the estimates are. That looks like a disappointing figure to me. Outside of that, we're seeing other figures coming in here. We have the first quarter adjusted EBITDA figures. Those were lighter than estimates as well. So it looks like the fourth quarter numbers look a little bit soft on profit. The profit outlook is a little bit soft as well, and that has the stock now down 7%, another 3% lower than when I just checked it. And one more headline out, Uber to launch robo-taxis in Hong Kong and Houston. So looks like it's going in further on the robo-taxi trade.
Yeah, and seeing as well that they've named a new chief financial officer for that robo-taxi future as well. So Uber shares will continue to bear watching throughout the day, as will Eli Lilly. Is it time to declare a winner in the obesity drug war, Dan?
The pre-market has. Eli Lilly is up 7%. That's as the company, which, as you said, makes the weight loss drug, had upbeat sales forecasts saying that top-line growth for the year could be up as much as 13%. That's on top of a fourth quarter top and bottom line beat, so strong numbers all across. Mounjaro and Zepbound, the big GLP-1 figures, that was $11.5 billion in sales for the period. That's well over half of the company's sales. That part of their portfolio really driving the stock higher. It's been outperforming peers. Novo Nordisk, which is down today on warnings that its sales could fall 13%. So Eli Lilly, a big winner in this GLP-1 war right now. Those shares up 7% in the pre-market.
Yeah, we're still watching Novo shares down 16% overseas as well. Chipotle Mexican Grill reported earnings. They could be affected by the weight loss drug battle as well.
Yeah, it's been a challenge for them. If you take the GLP-1s, you don't eat as much. The company has tried to pivot, but it still posted its first ever annual drop in comparable sales. And the outlook coming from the company is not that rosy either. It's hoping to be able to maintain its comparable sales. So we saw a drop the most recent year. It's saying that will be flat this year. Some market pessimism there. Those shares are down 6%. The management has been trying to shift its operations, as we talked about, with the GLP-1 picking up. Also, with the higher prices weighing on consumers, the CEO did have one bright note. It said protein offerings, so these little buckets of chicken, et cetera, which are a little bit cheaper, less food for the GLP-1 users. The CEO said that those offerings had showed some early success in the fourth quarter.
Okay, got to talk about the biggest gainer in the pre-market this morning. Silicon Labs is soaring, Dan.
Yeah, 25% up in the pre-market. There's rumors. FT is reporting that Texas Instruments is in talks to buy the chip designer. FT, citing people familiar, it said the value could be about $7 billion. That's a decent premium to where it was trading at the close. That's why we're getting this big 25% pop in pre-market trading. The terms are said not to be clear, so still some fine points to be worked over. And just as some background, Silicon Labs produces chips for the Internet of Things. That would expand out Texas Instruments' analog chip business. So Texas Instruments very much into the analog business side.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.